Nadia all the time.
So I was definitely aware of him. He was a 4th seed. And by the way, I was salty about that because he was my 4th seed. I was like, I don't know, that seems a little low. And now it's confirmed.
There's gonna be some people that point out the fact that his bracket run was a little easier because Malachi had to drop out, and I believe he was on the same side. Malachi, if you guys are turning late, had to drop out because of pain in his hands.
Yes.
And he made the smart decision of not competing today and maybe checking it out and being more proactive toward maybe stretching or something before playing, and that way you don't have to come up with that issue every time you're playing.
Can somebody out there tell Junebug to rock the RBD tag, please?
Can we please get an intern on
Junebug,
this?
can you please rock the RBD tag?
Junebug, can you hear us? We're on the speaker.
Junebug, can you hear?
You know, it'd be great though if Junebug just looks over to the setup and he's like, "Oh no, what have I done?
What have I done?" And Junebug, obviously somebody who has basically transitioned to Melee as his main game. People kept saying, "Oh, he quit." But I think I always knew he was going to come back for some stuff, and here he is in top 8. He actually has, technically speaking, not lost a set. He forfeited to Hyperflame.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it because I don't know what Junebug wants people to know. I just know that he forfeited. Against Hyperflame, and that's pretty much all we can really talk about. I don't want to be that dude spreading the news, you know. That being said, it is hilarious that he's gonna make a run in losers top 8 without taking a loss.
Top player Junebug.
Top player Junebug. And you know, Junebug's it's not even. It is kind of ironic though, and I think Resliv did mention this. That he made top 8 at Supernova after he retired and could not make top 8 when he was an active player at Supernova. Because remember, he missed out last year.
He was retired at Supernova?
No, I'm saying he made it this year and technically retired.
Yeah. And he was at the top of his game.
And last year he was playing, like lights out, and he missed top 8.
That was the thing. He was actually widely considered the #1 player at Supernova. And Supernova was the beginning of a harder set of tournaments for him. Not that he did not still perform excellently a lot of tournaments, but definitely that was the first time people drew blood on him. That was actually Malachi who did that, and took a set off of him at Supernova 1. And yeah, we haven't had a Game & Watch at top 8 at Supernova before.
I will say, I love that the first thing that Junebug did was show off how quick his reactions are, because JJK threw out a down tilt, and Junebug immediately ran in with shield and then grabbed him out of it, knowing how long the hitbox stays out, and that the animation has like a dead zone to it where it's still there, but there's nothing actually happening. So it shows that Junebug he's been around the block.
That setup was he threw the banana down to push him off the ledge and then down smash him as soon as he came off the ledge before he sweet spotted. Junebug has these setups that are like they're simple but deceptively hard to get out of. He doesn't like overcomplicate the setups. He's not super flashy. He just gets the job done.
And when you're really good, right? You don't really need flashes.
No, absolutely. I always talk. I mean, really, a lot of times. Mid-level players, in PM at least, come up with new tech, and top-level players don't always pick it up, but sometimes they do. Junebug has just developed. I've heard this theory about PM top players that it's all about exploiting your character's strengths rather, and really de-emphasizing their weaknesses, which might be true for everything, but because of the way the game works and how different every game is, you need to make yourself as scary with all your tools as possible. Junebug was one of the first people to really just exploit the hell out of what Diddy Kong's strengths, his ability to keep you on tilt, his in a disadvantaged position, his projectiles, his tech chasing. But there's a lot of actually counterplay to Diddy Kong.
I miss Junebug, man. I'm watching him play right now, and you don't really realize how much you miss just dash dancing right outside ledge and figuring out, you know where I'm gonna put this banana right here, I'm gonna put this peanut right here, I'm gonna get a grab out of it, and you know what? If it takes me 10 times, I don't care. I'm gonna mix it up every single time, and then you're eventually gonna die. And it just shows you the bag of tricks that he has, you know?
And JJK throws the banana to get an edge guard. Actually, also he's rocking the kunai tag, which is amazing. That's my boy. And up the out of shield is a really good Game & Watch option. Very quick, and leads into a combo. Pretty difficult to punish as well.
Oh, wave dash back jab. He's gonna get a lot out of it too.
All right. Gets a pretty meaty combo there. Junebug is still okay and actually spikes him down. So what I understand of JJK too is he played another character. I'm not quite sure which one. I think maybe it was Falcon, but I don't know that for sure. But once he switched to Game & Watch, he started getting a lot of results. He's definitely on the come up. I probably would imagine it's one of his best performances in this tournament. All right, and Junebug was on behind that pretty much that whole stock, but actually closes it out before JJK is able to take his. The spacing is so difficult for JJK to deal with.
That looked like straight out of Evo's top 8. That looked like grand final stuff because he throws the banana one way and then he just jumps right over him and crosses up with the back air on the shield and then immediately just able to turn around and grab him.
Right.
And you're like, you're just standing there hoping like, how do I cover what's happening to me? You just can't.
Oh, that was crazy. I can't believe nobody got hit in that situation. Yep. Excellent stuff. Able to take with it down tilt to forward air. Doesn't even lose a stock, despite looking like he was going to actually go down a stock.
Here's the young weasel.
And that's the thing about, like, I feel like Diddy Kong that's been so hard is, like, he does really get punished hard, but Junebug, and he hit combos hard, but he doesn't always hit hard. He doesn't always kill you. But Junebug always finds a way to turn the momentum in his favor despite having to play neutral so much.
Yeah, it's actually incredible the amount of times he comes through in it. Because we talk about it every time we see him play where, you know, these people are living so long that neutral air becomes a kill move, you know?
JJK's edge guarding is so good right now, just picking between a couple of different options to limit Junebug's approach. The F tilt has a long hitbox to cover high. Down tilt is a reaction for the lower recovery. And then you just grab if he lands behind you.
And don't forget the bacon.
And don't forget the bacon.
Single bacon just kind of arcing over and reduce. You know, the longer it's out there, and I think you mentioned it before, right? It's scary because it's taking up space.
Yes.
And now you're being forced to go down to a space where maybe you're getting set up on another edge guard opportunity.
Junebug doing that tech chase with the banana. JJK has the banana and he throws it down. It's always interesting to see how the players interact with the banana who are not the Diddy Kong.
Oh my!
Okay, there's
wait a minute. What
Dude,
world?
Come on, bro.
What world and what patch?
Bro, never. That would never hit. He literally had to take his hands off the controller to get hit by that.
Scratch his face like, oh man.
Oh my god.
That was dangerously close.
Super dangerous for Junebug, but he actually comes out top with the peanut to the face. I love Diddy Kong's down tilt. It is such a good option because it's so quick and you get to react. Some characters can punish it when shielded, but it's definitely difficult. And you can, like, if they crouch cancel it, you have like a more tech chasey situation. If they don't, you can get an aerial combo. And if they shield it, you just can put on different types of pressure now that you've put them in a little bit of a crunch. And it's so good out of dash dance too.
It's kind of incredible. You know, we talked about it, and Game & Watch is living to 116 multiple times in this set already.
Yeah,
and
very tanky character. And the best Game & Watches are able to keep him alive very long.
Yeah, it's also just very. It just speaks to Junebug's mental fortitude because that's got to be frustrating. You know, it's a light character. I know he's got bucket break, and I know he has tools to get out of combos, but still, 160 is not something you would invite to see playing a Game & Watch in terms of their damage.
Right.
That was a very weird interaction. Surprised they did not hit with the neutral air.
And like a peanut to banana does a lot of damage to Game & Watch's shield. And here's something you're seeing consistently from Junebug, which goes to show you how much experience he has. You see this so often. The back air has a landing hitbox, and it's really good on shield. And Junebug blocks the landing hitbox every single time. He does not drop shield like so many other people. I see them do it all the time. And he can punish out of shield with a glide toss. So yeah, that just goes to show you how much experience he has with Game & Watch.
Oh my! JJK he was holding down so hard. The up tilt doing absolutely nothing.
Good spacing on the back airs here. That time actually looks like Junebug maybe let go of shield at the end at the landing hitbox. Wow, just misspaces a little bit, and it's gonna turn the edge guard into
Junior nuts, man.
June went so hard for that.
That's so unlike. It's so unlike him too, right?
Great tech by JJK. Oh!
Just missed it.
Yeah. And yeah, okay, just a pretty raw down smash takes it for Junebug. Isn't it fun to be able to cheer for Junebug? Now
It's
an
so-
underdog.
Yeah,
Because people used
you know what? That's it. Nox said he was happy, and you know what? You just don't hear that every day.
yeah.
Having June back,
It's so good to have June back. He's a sick melee Sheik now. It is insane how good he is.
it's obnoxious, really, when you think about it, right? I'm just gonna retire and go play another game. Oh yeah, by the way, #1 PR in my region.
Yeah.
What?
Imagine if June gets into Smash 4. He's like getting into that like Larry Lurr, Mewtwo King 0 level of like,
Wizrobe
I'm
weirdness,
good at
yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah. We'll have to see. I'm excited to see like where next year brings for him, because this year's almost wrapped up when you really think
Yeah.
about it. But seeing him go to majors for melee, I will gladly cheer for him.
I think he has a really good argument for melee top 100 this year. It's definitely possible that he can make it. Corner pressure by June is overwhelming JJK.
It's oppressive. It is exactly what it is. You feel like you can't get anything done. You feel
JJK
like-
turns it around so nicely and gets an edge guard with a weak to strong hit. Something that Game & Watch is quite good at. He gets stage spike, no tech that time.
a little dip and drop. That was. June doesn't really do that much too. You know, he doesn't really chase that hard off the stage, but
He's
I
been
think
chasing JJK pretty hard.
Oh,
Let's go. Oh, the reaction by JJK.
Seagull Joe, are you watching?
Boy, there's such a good anti-air move. It covers up high and low. And oh, June's got the aerial glide tosses right back. So that tech where when somebody throws a banana at you and your aerial glide toss it back, it's both overrated and underrated how hard and easy it is. Because on one hand, you basically just need to put an air dodge and cancel your air dodge with an A, right? That's how you do that tech. But if they don't, if they miss or you miss, you just die with an air dodge. You know, and that's the scary part. It's actually not hard to pull off if you know it's coming at you. If you practice it, and you play an item character especially, because I feel like non-item players don't always know that. But yeah, it's definitely a commitment.
June getting chased around. Oh, that was a heavy commitment. Speaking of commitments, just up smashes there in the middle of the stage. June reacts to it.
JJK with the foresight. When June is holding shield on my tech option, I'm not going to get up attack. I'm going to roll. Oh, his own get up attack knocks June off stage. Isn't able to convert that into an edge guard though.
I love the way he just uses Peanut. He forces an action out of you. He makes you do something, anything, and then he just reacts to it.
And when June loses his edge guard on one attempt, he just goes to the middle and goes to set up camp again. His bananas. I think he's definitely the stage is like working out pretty nicely for JJK because he's getting a lot of opportunities. June can't retreat as much as he needs to, and he can turn into an edge guard. What a great, crazy regrab by JJK.
Went for the low percentage parachute. You don't necessarily see that all the time. And now they're just
Super good tech by JJK. He turns around with a pivot grab.
Oh.
Misses his combo though. Maybe a little bit of nerves
And
there.
I wonder if JJK has any magic in him. If you can get one more grab out of it, maybe he just gets a little luck of the Irish in there.
Yeah, I don't know enough about him as a player to know, but Game & Watch can definitely do it.
There is some Game & Watch.
He's got to jump. He's had to jump that whole time. Oh, he SDIs in, no grab, which could have led to a combo. And he kills him out of dash dance. JJK just go, I won. He's on the board. Looking like a competitive top 8. No shutouts. Everyone is playing pretty good. Game & Watch, such an explosive character. We haven't even seen any 9s or anything like that. So, but you see the power of SDI versus Game & Watch. A lot of his setups are countered by SDI. You get behind him when he jabs or up Bs or up airs you, and you're in a bad position, definitely. But they can't just do the same thing every time like it was in the earlier days of PM. There's SDI again, goes to the stage, or goes to the platform rather.
It's almost like June never does not SDI, you know? There's no real reason.
It's almost like you should always be SDI.
That's what he's doing, and it shows.
And ASDI. I'm gonna be honest, I always mess up the difference between those two. So I just say SDI to mean both of them. I admit my failings as a person, okay?
I'm just a piece of
Got
trash.
his jump. Oh, damn, he makes it right to stage.
Reverse
Oh.
bacon.
Oh my god, he killed him. He straight up killed him. Eat your peanuts, fam.
Hey man.
Oh, he covers his Dacus with a Dacus.
Oh, he
my
almost
god.
air dodged
What
off
is
the stage.
happening? Did the banana save him?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, I need like
Quick debug
zoom in.
mode. Quick debug mode.
I need that like
Let me see the
CSI zoom
hitbox.
in.
Yeah.
Rewind, freeze frame.
Can you
Enhance.
enhance the image?
Like, did he mean to do that? Like what?
Well, that happened earlier in the set. He air dodged, or he meant to wave dash. He air dodged, almost died, and the only thing that kept him there was that June didn't react fast enough to do anything. And that time, June wasn't anywhere to be found. There was just a banana sitting there. Very intimidating.
He's got to watch out again for this peanut situation where he just gets pushed all the way down into the depths of the blast zone by those peanuts. And there's that down tilt confirm I was talking about, where he runs up, sees what happens, and then reacts. Down tilt one of Diddy Kong's best moves. That time goes for the down smash, goes for the damage, right, instead of like continuing with the possibility of him crouch canceling out of his down tilt. Oh, that could have been really bad for June, but because he double jumped, but he actually comes out on top.
I think, and it's gonna sound rude, but I think June knows he's the better player, and you're just seeing him go for things that I normally just have never seen. He's off the stage a lot more.
Yeah.
That fully charged forward smash, like I don't know what he thought, like maybe he's gonna run into it. That down air into forward smash, like these are things that you don't really associate with June's playstyle, but I think he just understands like, hey, I'm up in stock. I know I can close this out. I'm the better player.
But to be honest, it might also just be like, no fucks Junebug. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm going
Like,
in. Yeah.
I don't have
I'm
that
retired.
weight. I don't have that weight. Yeah, I'm retired and I'm still making top 8 at your tournaments. And
I don't even
told
play this game.
I don't even play this game exactly. Oh my god, he nared out of his side B. I didn't even know he could do that.
I'm a melee player.
Yeah, I'm a melee. If I don't even play this game, is the classic. Oh man, I can't believe June could do that now. Wow, super sick combo and actually continues with the up air. And yes, there's that crazy fair off stage. And that F tilt is so good at covering Diddy Kong's recovery. You have to get a really...
Look at JJK's
Poor
face
JJK.
said
I
a
feel
million
so
words,
bad
not
for
a
him.
thousand.
I feel so bad for him and his hammer luck. He
know
hasn't
what?
really gone for them that often, to be fair. So he hasn't had many opportunities to like have that hammer.
I think what I love about
Kill.
JJK right now is that you can just seeing his facial expressions, you can kind of see he's just having a good time. When he threw out that 9 hammer, he was like, oh jeez,
Oh man.
oh no.
GP classic. Okay, Spaces out of the get-up attack and is able to confirm with the forward air. And we're gonna move on to winter semis now. Yeah, baby.
Diddy Kong.
Yeah, muscle.